This is the show. It's it. It's Tuesday. And that means it is time for the Random Kristian Show. I am Christian Random. Welcome to it. It is a Tuesday because we hate Mondays. We don't like the rest of the week, so we ignore it. Jump right into Friday and start the weekend all over again. So there we go. I have right along with me here my lovely wife, Lois. And we are going to be bringing you all sorts of fun and frivolity as, our guest over from Croatia ran into some kind of, there's some difficulties, we'll just say that, and he will be back on, but unfortunately there's something going on that will prevent him from being our guest today, and unfortunately everybody else I tried to get on today, let's just say, they're just now responding. So it's just us. It's the Random Kristian Show, which is what this show's really all about. Us and you, and just having some fun with it all. We've got, we're going to do some random news bits, maybe a little random ranting, some questioning, and scenes from a hat. Maybe. I'm wearing a hat, so the scenes will be coming from my little cranium, and we'll just stick with the little cranium. We want to thank very much our unofficial sponsor of Consolidated Skateboards. They are on the web at consolidatedskateboards.com. Also on Instagram at Consolidated Skateboards. We want to say thank you to them. So make sure you check them out there for all your skating needs. The most fantastic and scenes from a website. They are just the most comfortable skating shoes ever, or just shoes, period. So make sure you check them out. Also, we are, I'm just going to leak this right now. We're going to have a little news sponsor coming up here within the next, maybe by the next show. It's something we're ironing out all the details, and will work fairly well for you and yours. So, in the meantime, we are very happy to be here. Very happy to have you here. If you like what you see, if you enjoy any of this, even like for 5 seconds and then hang up, give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Pass the word around. We're on all the social media platforms. We are live streaming right now, but then we go and download the audio for the podcast, and we're out there on Spotify. We're out there on Apple and Google, Amazon, Podbean. Oh, good Lord. I don't even know how many places we're on, but we're out there. Just like I'm out there. Little goofy. Yeah. So, and I'm kind of out there on the screen. But see, this way we get to cuddle more, don't we? Yeah. Okay. And this is why she loves me so much. She puts up with the goofy. All right. Speaking of goofy, nobody's goofier than Mr. Matt.
I knew you were talking about me and not Andy.
No, Andy. That would be Andy. And there's
I
Andy
can be
right
goofy. I can be goofy.
You can't be goofy. And you're very small. Very small, man. Andy.
Why are you so tiny?
You know what happens? Hey, Chris,
Andy.
Enable the chat. Corey's here.
Talking about some child's game.
All right, fine. There's the chat. Yo. There he is right here. I'm just going to...
Oh, there you go.
Corey Hall, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Hall checking in from out St. Louis way. Yo. Duncan yo-yos. So what's up, Corey? Nice to see you, brother. All right, so why didn't the chat enable? Oh, there's the chat right there.
Were you guys any good at yo-yos?
No, I really sucked at yo-yos, to be honest with you.
I was never any good. I tried to get good, and it never worked out.
I get great. I feel like I'm in a yo-yo right now.
It sounds like that wasn't proper English.
Get good.
I tried to get good. Does that
get better?
Okay.
Well, no, because he tried to get good. And he couldn't even achieve that. So,
dude, look at my logo. Did that get any better? No, it got good.
Well, it did get better. Because at first it was an Easter egg.
Oh, here we go. I opened up the can of worms. I should have just left it alone. Yep. St. Louis. That's right, Corey. You in St. Louis. Why isn't it showing up here? I got the chat.
We see it.
Hide messages from the stream. No, I don't want to hide messages from the stream. I'm not sure. Technical fun.
Stop suppressing our listener.
I know, right? we must be in Croatia. Oh, there it goes. There. Now it's working. All right. There we go. All right. So, well, you're close to St. Louis, I think, aren't you? Somewhat. Well, anyway, Corey's out east of us.
Out
so
and
there we
about
go.
in the world doing his thing.
Yeah. So, welcome to the show, gentlemen. How are you?
Everything's good.
I'm all right.
I'm enjoying my spin draft.
Already got my rant out of the way.
Yeah.
Yes, Matt's cat ranting, and
yeah,
Matt has the
I missed the cat rant.
You did well.
No, you didn't. You really didn't.
Did you miss the cat rant, or did you just not hear it?
Or did you just avoid it by checking in late, going, "I'll bet Matt's bitching about his cat."
Long story short, cat went to the vet today, and she's alive.
Okay.
Well,
and actually to eating food today. So.
Cat was questionable all on the weekend, so we were.
Oh no, all for an entire week.
For an entire week, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That doesn't work very well, does it? Unless you don't want to see
it works great for you.
I know. I was gonna say, well, it looks awesome for us.
And to do that again, I'll just do the show from up here.
It works for a podcast.
Fun with graphics on the Random Kristian Show.
Guys, can you? No, all right. Can you?
So I decided to label this show "Unrest and Random Civil Disobedience" because nothing says unrest and random civil disobedience like having a guest cancel out at the last minute. So, yeah. And my camera angles.
We're going here, aren't we?
Oh my gosh, here we go.
You have trade chairs.
No, I don't. No, I gave you the nice seat.
Do you want me to go down more?
No.
Taller?
I'm not answering that. Because I do want you to go down more, but hello, Patsy.
Hello, Patsy.
And
so
for those of you out there in podcast land, Patsy Ann said hello.
Yeah.
Well, the chat has been enabled, so they should now be able to see it.
So you were ignoring my joke. So. You ignored my joke completely.
What joke?
I'm sorry. Did you say something?
Oh my god!
What were you talking about, Chris?
Nothing.
Yeah. I was too busy.
No, I heard it. But,
over Matt's cat. I'm sorry.
Unlike you, I was choosing to
the cat story.
Yeah.
Oh well, cat's alive.
I was going to let it slide.
Okay. But it has the coolest watering dish. It's like
maybe Cat could become our next.
Your cat's too
sponsor.
high to enjoy the show.
No, not my cat. The company that makes the water dish.
Oh,
that has a little flower at the top.
That would be cool. All right,
for all your cat watering needs. Cat.
But I am glad to hear that your cat is doing well, Matthew.
No, she is. Yes.
I'm very glad for that because I know that cat's been around for a while.
So. I had the doctor look today because I keep saying she's this old, or this old, and she's actually. They spayed her in the fall of 2004.
Oh wow!
The day after we adopted her from the shelter shipped her off to the vet.
Excuse me.
And then the vet called us the next day in fall of 2004. So yeah, she's 17 and a half.
Oh, okay. Wow. So is there I know like it's 1 year, 1 human year for every 7 dog years, right? So is there a cat year conversion?
Yeah, but as they get older, the years kind of come down.
I get it. So it's a degenerating sort of scale.
Yeah, she's 84 in human years right now.
Got it. Okay, this is good.
So,
All right.
Yeah, she's still got plenty of years on her.
You
Yeah.
learn stuff on the Random Kristian Show.
You do. Like cats like to listen to Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon
That's what she's doing
Wow.
out in the living room.
Yeah.
while chewing on CBD and drinking CBD juice from a fountain. That looks like a
Just water
flower.
from the fountain.
Sure, that's what you say now.
She actually hasn't had CBD in a while. I wonder.
Really?
Yeah.
Could that be?
No, she hasn't been wanting it.
Oh.
Sure. She's just sneaking in and getting it when you ain't looking. And then eating all the brownies.
The cat has
Too
a
bad it
problem.
doesn't get her high. All it does is
Oh, it gets her high.
unstresses her.
That's what we used to say, Matt.
Yeah, but
I'm just
her eyes
de-stressing,
don't
man.
go like this. Oh, wow, man. So unstressed right now.
And then playing Nintendo football.
I haven't been this unstressed in so long.
Or no, was it Sega football that we used to play all the time?
You had you had a Sega Genesis, didn't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Madden football.
Oh, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
oh, and they got rid of my favorite feature on Madden football is you used to be able to choose the Madden All-Star team and just coach.
Yeah.
Because that's all I would do. Because everyone else would run the plays and everything. Like, no, I told them what to do, and they'll do it.
I think
And they would.
I think they brought that back.
Because I don't know when they got rid of it a few years ago, but I was playing with a buddy of mine, and I'm like, my guys aren't doing anything. So we got to pass the ball. I'm like, well,
Yeah.
I told them
No.
what play to do, and they used to be able to just do it. He's like, oh, they
Yeah.
don't do that anymore.
Now there's franchise mode where you can play GM.
Oh, really?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, and you can go through the draft. You can what, Chris? I'm sorry.
So it's the ultimate in fantasy football.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but no, you go through the draft and everything, but you literally play out the life cycle of your term as GM on a team. It's
So you
it's pretty
basically
interesting.
just manage the team, and they play, and they
but
win
you can,
or
yeah,
lose
you can set and you
based
can
on.
and you can set any element that you want to control during the season.
So you can like hire and fire coaches and
Oh yeah.
See, I
Yeah.
like the coaching. I like. All right, this is the play we're going to do. Do it. And then
Right.
call an audible if you call an audible.
Right. Yeah.
I like being
Oh,
in the
I
big
don't-
seat there.
I'm not
That's-
good
that
at
might
the-
even.
Oh, throw over here, and then this guy catches it and then runs it. No, I can't do that.
I just like going. Now you're fired. You suck. So
You're not winning enough games for me.
That's right.
And this is why we are all terrified of Christian as his employees on the Random Kristian Show podcast, everybody. The iron
Because
fist
I pay
that he
so
rules
much.
with over us. Please, if you're listening, send help. Please. Please send help.
You mean, are you afraid of this? There it is. It's the Thanos snap. There.
Uh-huh.
How was that,
Uh-huh.
Andy?
Oh, it was wonderful. It was wonderful for me.
You thought you almost were gonna get away with leaving, huh?
I know. I tried
like,
it. I tried my
I'm
out.
out.
It didn't work. It did not
I'm out.
work.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm back.
So,
Who's Chris
So-
Criley Kimmick?
what?
Oh no,
who is
she
the
wasn't
lady
here
next-
for the introduction. That's Lois, Patsy.
Who is the lady next to Chris? Who is Chris Criley Kimmick? What is
Apparently, you are Chris Criley Kimmick
that?
now.
Corey Hall. Who is
Yeah.
the lady next to Chris? This
Yeah.
is my wife, Patsy. Who is Chris Criley Kimmick?
Oh, you were late for the last.
Patsy's
Yeah,
one,
apparently
Patsy.
discovered
That's
her
right.
own language.
Yeah, Patsy was late, but no, we're
That's
not
right.
allowed to do the podcast alone anymore. Patsy,
I know.
so
I
now
need
Lois
adult
has to watch over us.
supervision, apparently.
Yeah, Lois is here strictly to observe and help.
So on that note, I'm going to bring up our random news topics. If I can pull the right Google spreadsheet. I know I've got to get a sounder, don't I? I do.
It's
I really
okay.
do.
Well, yeah, we'll get there eventually.
I
This is only
know,
the second time.
Oh, that's right. Do.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matt,
Hey,
way to be
Neil,
on
how you
top of
doing?
that.
Are you giving those
Welcome
to me?
to the Random Kristian
Neil!
Radio Shows on
A Lois
Wheels.
sighting. Well, actually, now Lois has some of her own that she found that none of us are privy to, except
Ooh.
me.
Special.
Well, that's cool.
Isn't that convenient? Makes all my naughty parts all tingly. What? Babe, I have full trust in you breaking these out. So,
Okay. Where was that one I had?
Headline number 1.
Yeah.
Just remember, no blogs. No blog
blogs.
headlines.
Yeah. Brad's blog.
Oh yes. Sorry.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
that
right.
that would be a topical one because we
Yes.
did a
Yes, I like that
podcast
one.
with that gentleman.
Okay.
Or
You
well,
ready?
okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lois Random with the random news bits.
Headlines with Lois.
Jon Stewart lectures Stephen Colbert on what makes a perfect sandwich.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. So, according to Jon Stewart, and why would he lecture Stephen Colbert for one?
Because Stephen Colbert was probably like, well, a
I
sandwich
like bologna.
is
but-
just
Well, remember Colbert was his protege on the Jon Stewart show for a while.
yeah.
Really, I did not know that.
You did not know Colbert did the news bits.
Yeah, that's
For
where he
Stewart.
got his
Oh,
start.
yes, he did. You're right. I'm
So
sorry.
yeah, so they're buddies, and maybe this made I bet you this probably made really fun TV because Stewart's coming back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's
Stewart-
is he going to do his
he's
own
getting,
daily show or something?
No, he's getting his talk show on Apple TV.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have 3 months free of Apple TV,
Yeah, I ain't paying for it either way.
Yeah.
and I still haven't signed up for my free 3
But,
months.
oh, there's
That's that one I wanted to do.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And why does it look like those guys are making out?
I don't know.
Okay.
They
Well, there's
might be.
basketball players making out on the court, and they're on opposing teams, so all's fair in love and war and hoops.
Yeah, it does look like there.
No, they are. I can see it from here.
Okay.
And my gator's going off.
Okay. Ohio haunted house actor charged after boy 11 is accidentally stabbed.
Aha! See, so it's not really a haunted house. It's a
House of horrors.
it's a house of horror,
Jeez.
not horrors.
Horrors.
Stabby
Horrors.
Yeah.
House.
It's
Welcome to Stabby House.
No.
Will your child survive?
Gee, Dad,
Find
this
out
really-
if they come out.
Yeah.
this really does look like it's real blood. Oh, wait a minute. This is a real Dad, I think I'm bleeding to death.
Oh my
That
God.
was a. Oh, I'm trying to think of the show with oh God, that guy from The Thing that you follow.
Anyway,
I know
Go ahead.
you're the. I'm Inigo Montoya.
Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy
Mandy
Patinkin.
Patinkin was on a police procedural. The
CSI.
Criminal
Or no,
Minds.
Criminal
it was,
Minds.
Criminal Minds,
Minds.
yes.
Criminal Minds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite show.
Yeah,
They,
she's
did
seen
a-
like every episode.
Dead boy
So-
in a haunted
Yeah.
house.
So my son.
Oh, I remember that one.
It was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's a good
That
show.
was a good one. So my son a couple years ago would leave syllables off words, and he came to me one morning and he's like, "Daddy, how do you spell horror?" I'm like,
What
I
have you been
immediate-
learning at school?
No, and
And
I
why am I not in
immediately-
that class?
Obviously,
Right,
he's not learning it. He doesn't know how to spell it.
I immediately ask him. I
Oh, he
say,
was
in
learning.
reference to what? He's like, whorehouse. I'm like, what? And so
Use it in a sentence.
and,
He
yeah,
was
and then
also
my-
in Yentl, yes.
And my wife yells from the bedroom, "He means horror." He's like-
The whole
and he's like-
time, Andy's like, I can't wait for the PTA meetings. These are
No,
going to be
seriously.
awesome.
Yeah. I was just like, oh my God. It was like the hugest sigh of relief when she yelled that, because I was like, what? Where did he find this out? Like, what?
Dad,
Oh.
what's a brothel?
Right. Yeah.
Well, no, okay, go back to the story though.
Yeah.
We need some more
Oh,
details
oh,
on.
the
Yeah, I
details
need a
were
little.
We need the
a little-
deets.
I need
okay.
some closure on this one, because now
The
there's
22-year-old,
Sandy's having flashbacks.
the 22-year-old that was working there thought it would be cool to bring his own knife
oh.
instead of use the fake knives,
Yeah.
and then stabbed a kid.
Where
would
was
be
this?
cool.
Florida?
Because
Probably
nothing's scarier than real horror and inflicting wounds.
Ohio.
So
Ohio.
Oh,
Ohio, which
the Florida of
there's-
the North. Midwest. I guess actually the Midwest, right?
What? What was this guy thinking? Like, oh.
where did you pull that from, Matt? That's awesome.
What, Ohio?
Ohio
Florida
is
of
the
the North.
Florida of the North.
Well, I changed it to the Midwest, but
He did change it.
because technically that's
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
because Ohio, not to offend anyone out there from Ohio, too
Nobody's listening from
Yeah,
Ohio, but people in Ireland are listening. so don't
Ohio
be
is
pissing
pretty
them off.
interesting state, from what I understand. Pretty,
There's yeah. No, there are a
Pretty
lot
Florida.
of Greeks out there. I have a lot of family members out there, and
Oh,
I
yeah?
can completely back up where you're going with this.
yeah, it's one of those states.
One of
Are,
the states.
are there a lot of horror
Let's
houses
just
out
leave
there?
it at that. A lot of stabby whorehouses.
Yeah. Jeez.
Well, I think their version of
Oh.
stabbing's a whole lot different than those horror houses. I mean,
Ugh.
Anyway,
there's
yeah.
so many jokes being written in my head right now. It's not even funny. Totally
I
inappropriate.
agree.
Yeah.
Would you like another one?
Please.
Yes, ma'am. May I have another?
PSA. That's
Hmm.
public service announcement.
Public service announcement. PSAs.
Shags and mullets are about to be everywhere.
Oh, that's
Oh.
scary.
Okay. Well, we already
Why?
knew the mullet was making a comeback because you see those everywhere, and they
the
really
mullet-
didn't go out of style.
Yeah, the mullet never left.
The
Yeah,
mullet was never really in
It's like the
style.
big boy.
just
It never really left. It just kind of disappeared somewhere. A couple of years ago, I was driving to KC, and halfway there, we saw lots of signs for sex shops. We were laughing and counting them after a while. Yeah, going down 70, Patsy. Yeah, there's all sorts of sex shops along those lonely
Yeah.
trucker roads.
So when we moved to Oregon, when we were driving up through California, once you got to Oregon, there are, and it's a chain, they're adult shops, and they're
Mhm.
big yellow lights, and they're all over the place. Like, and
Yeah.
we did the same thing. We were counting all the way up to Salem, and we reached I think 24 or something. Like, we couldn't
Oh,
believe
good
it.
God.
Wow.
They're like
That is
seven.
a thriving
There's
sex
7
industry
in
right
town. Like, it's, yeah. Salem's a very sexy place, apparently.
there. Oh, yes. Well, you know what Salem is backwards, right?
Well, yes.
Melas.
Malas.
Melas.
Malas.
Has nothing to do with anything.
nothing
I
to
just
do
thought
with
I'd say that
nothing?
backwards because I
Melis?
could.
Mm.
Melis. Yes, and those whore houses.
Yeah, horror houses. Okay, this one's a good one. Florida woman charged in murder for hire plot after allegedly using Bitcoin to pay for hit on ex's new spouse.
Oh, wow.
What? Wait a
Can
minute.
you say
Let me-
dumb?
Let me read that. Florida woman charged in murder for hire plot after allegedly using Bitcoin to pay for. I mean, it's a fully traceable operation of money. How
See,
Maybe-
and that's why it'll
stupid.
never take off. Nothing will ever beat good old hard cash.
Exactly.
Well, especially if you kill somebody with it.
Right.
Wow.
Maybe she felt that the hit person was trustworthy enough, and that obviously her vetting of the hit person, she felt comfortable enough leaving a trail right back to her.
It seems like a lot of hitmen
No.
are actually undercover cops.
So,
Like, I'm trying to think of like the vetting process. Like, she wants to put out a hit on the new girlfriend, right? So maybe this place has reviews in Google, right? Oh, 5 stars. A lot of satisfied customers here,
But we only take Bitcoin.
Right? Yeah. Wow.
We'll whack any freaking bastard. Just make sure it's in Dogecoin.
You'd think that the first question would be, "Are you a cop?"
Right. Yeah.
You got to tell me if you're a cop. Are you
No,
a cop?
Corey, yeah, it's highly traceable actually. Bitcoin. Corey's saying he thought Bitcoin wasn't traceable, and that's why it's so desirable. No, what's desirable about it is that it. I mean, yes, it can be basically once you cash it out, but the thing about Bitcoin is the non-regulation of it by the government. That's the real desirable thing. Is people think that it's an easy way, but to get money and make money and transfer money. The problem is with it not being regulated the way it should be, which some of the Bitcoins are. And the reason I know a lot about this is because I was doing the voiceover for a Bitcoin YouTube channel. There is a lot of them that are not regulated and followed through on. And so basically they can say, oh yeah, you've got an X amount of this and this and this and this. But when you go to cash it out, they'll be like, we're not ready to let that happen yet. And you'll be like, oh, no, wait, it's my money, though. And they're like, well, in a way, yes, but we own your money. So
that's probably what happened to her.
then very
She
well
wanted
could
her
be.
money, and they said, "Oh, not right now."
Yeah, they went, okay, so here's the deal. All right, lock the door. Yeah. No. Those are it? Yeah, I thought you had so many more.
Those were good. I like.
They were good.
Those are pretty good.
What do you
Gabby
have?
Haunted House. I like.
Oh,
it.
what do I have? What do I
a really
have?
good one.
You do? All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
on
hear
the list.
Matt's.
It's on the list. Click it.
Wow.
Which one?
The one you didn't put up there?
Well,
No.
that tells me a lot.
It's well, I really love the why beavers were parachuted into the Idaho wilderness.
Oh my
But,
good Lord. Yes, I'm pulling it up. Hold on. I'm trying to anyway.
Oh, I'm gonna need.
But the
video of
one
that.
underneath the scenes from a hat flashcards is the one I was talking about. But we never got to the parachuting beavers.
But I want
my
parachuting
God.
beavers, dude.
I saw that. I'm like, oh my God, that's
Okay.
Are there photos?
Oh my God, there are photos.
there are photos.
I
It's
need-
fantastic.
I
It's
need photos.
just the headline though, in and of itself is great. Like,
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
because when
Okay.
we were originally just gonna like do
Here
pure
we go.
conjecture on just based on a headline.
Why beavers were parachuted into the Idaho wilderness 73 years ago, and you can see there's parachutes right there with beavers attached to the parachutes.
All right.
Oh my
Cut her
God,
loose.
that is golden.
Wow.
And it says right here, beavers in what? Here, you read this. I'll let you read this. Where's your glasses? Get your glasses. Read the.
Why-
You're the news lady.
Okay, why beavers were parachuted into the Idaho wilderness 73 years ago? The traditional way of Wait a minute. What do you mean?
Read the thing.
Oh. Beavers in wooden boxes parachute from a plane into the Chamberlain Basin in 1948.
Oh my
There's
goodness.
seriously there's box.
So how'd they
So-
get out of the box?
That's the big question now, isn't it? Once I guess they exploded on impact, and they just exploded beavers
Well,
out
maybe
into the
when they
wilderness.
landed, it hit like a release. Like
It was
popped the door
now
open or something.
they were so packed full of beavers. Once it got close and barely hit the ground, it exploded. Beavers shot out everywhere,
Or-
and there was beaver everywhere.
Well, I think you're missing actually a very important port. There, important
no
important point. wooden boxes. The beavers ate their way out.
Oh,
There
Matt.
you go. Yeah.
That's right. Matt, you got to sign up to get the rest of the news.
Zombie beavers.
Hey, man.
Ooh, zombie beavers.
Well, because
I was just going purely on headlines. I don't care about anything else.
No.
That was good.
Well,
But I like Los was starting to say that it was a traditional way of getting beavers into the valley. Like, how far back does that tradition go?
I know.
And where were the
Like,
whorehouses?
Where do
Those
they
were the
still do
boxes.
it today?
They had beavers.
We've been doing this since before the country was
They
even
didn't hear me,
founded,
did they?
parachuting beavers
No.
into the Idaho
No, they
valleys.
get off in their own little tangents and ignore everything we say.
Well,
Yeah.
you
Alright.
guys are over there mumbling to each other.
I know.
No,
I'm still stuck on sky beavers. I mean,
I
come on.
know.
Sky
I'm
beavers.
loving the sky. Dude, that is a movie right there.
No, seriously. It's a
Parachuting
it's a
beavers
total kid
from
movie, yeah.
hell.
Didn't they write a
Oh
song
my
about it in the
gosh.
60s?
Sky beavers.
Beavers.
Sky beavers in flight. Bam, bam.
Oh, I'll bet that's how it originally started out.
Yeah, and they're like, you guys too dirty for the
Sky beavers in
radio.
flight. Afternoon delight.
I can
Until it
just imagine,
chews open the box and eats your face, 'cause they're zombie beavers from hell.
I can just imagine the like the meeting where it's like, okay, we need to get beavers from one place to another. How do we do that?
And every guy there went to 13-year-old them and went, beavers
Oh, right, yeah, no, like somebody's stoned
In a
kid
box.
is there, and it's like, hey,
in a box.
hey, dude, why don't you parachute them in like wooden boxes, man? That'd be so funny.
My wife, ladies and gentlemen, beavers in a box. It's a double whammy.
Double entendre.
Is that an In-N-Out joke now?
I,
The double
I've
into
gone
the
to such a 12-year-old boy now at this point. Oh,
Oh.
what's the one underneath the okay. All
Flying
right,
beavers?
I'm pulling it up. And it looks like Andy Drake has approved this, or are you just in it?
No,
Andy?
I'm on it right now. That's why.
Ah,
I'm finally looking at this.
okay. This is
That's what he said. No pics of your beaver, Chris.
I know. And Corey's a pastor.
That's the After Dark show, Corey.
That is the After Dark.
And that one's
Yeah.
really expensive.
Well, I finally got the story to pull. Oh
No,
no!
you didn't.
Damn it!
Psych.
Psych. Okay, I'm going back to the sheet.
Oh wow!
Click, click, double
well,
click, right click.
Andy's blocked me out of.
Click and
I
paste.
didn't block you out. I'm just on it. Want me to read the headline?
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
All right.
Andy.
Here we go. This is from,
Me read the headline. I'm going to read the headline.
from CNN Travel. Church's beer festival sparks outrage after visitors pose with drinks on gravestones.
How could anything go right there at this point? A
You
beer
know,
festival on
Put on-
and a
Put on by a church
right? Yeah.
in a graveyard. What did they expect?
and what kind of church is that? I mean, because right now I know a lot of people in AA that want to go, I need religion.
Well,
Which,
you know,
I mean-
those monks used to make
Corey's
some
like,
really
well,
good
duh.
beers.
It
They
could
do
have been
do
a
some
clever
decent-
recruiting part. You never know. Like
Those are
they
steel-toed
could have done
shoes.
this on
Really?
purpose. They're like, we need to get this guy, and this guy here on Wednesday nights.
Catholic churches have beer and chicken festivals a lot.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Catholic's not really a religion. It's more like a self-abuse following. So,
Ah,
It took place over 4 days.
oh my God, it was a 4-day festival.
Wow.
And I just said, oh my God, talking about churches and a beer festival. There's some kind of connection there. I'm just not sure where it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing? No? Okay, fine.
But you know, the people that are in the cemetery aren't really there.
But no, they're dead. Pretty sure that's why they're buried underground.
So
Otherwise,
they stink.
they can hold their breath really well.
Well, but maybe they wanted a symbolic last drink with a loved one.
Okay. So I got okay. There was something about coronavirus up there that I wanted to hold on. touch on. No, right
Okay,
here.
I
Okay.
will get off the headline so you can.
Oh no, you're fine. We're in
You
it.
sure? You
I'm
sure
in
about
it.
that? Okay.
I'm in
All
it like a beaver in a box. Yes, that's called comedy right there. In its first outing since the onset. In its first outing since the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, the festival was organized by the church in conjunction with the Three Brothers Brewing Company to raise funds for the building, which dates from around 1020. But what was in previous years a popular, if very local, festivity made headlines in national newspapers after photos emerged of visitors posing for pictures while sitting around a grave, their drinks balanced upon it. So what?
Well, I mean, if it was
How touchy-feely of a world do you got to be?
if this is a historic sort of area, I can see where posing with alcohol on sort of a like historic sort of antique, graveyard can create anger.
You're reaching. You're
Yeah.
now. You
I'm
got
sorry.
no point.
I mean,
you
you
got
gotta
no
think.
point.
Maybe
No.
the sacred ground of the church. I
I-
could almost see it.
Then why are they having a beer party?
Well, that's
Well,
true.
Dude, we're
You know,
doing
they were
beer
they've been
bongs over
taking
by the
pictures.
crucifix.
They've been taking pictures of people's beers on graves for probably since the camera's invented. If they've been having this, how long has this festival been going on?
Oh,
long time.
a while.
you know what?
Yeah.
Again,
I blame
Because
social
it's-
media.
Exactly.
I'm
1,000-year-old Saint Mary. Oh no, it's 1,000-year-old church.
This party's been going on for a millennium.
That's right.
Millennia.
Yeah.
Yeah, but well, it was the first outing since the Corona mess.
And I can see that. I haven't, but I mean, you could look at my social media and someone would get offended from some picture that I took with something.
Dude, I
you know,
offend people
like-
walking down the street.
Right. Yeah. So I have a feeling that this is, people out
No
of
comment,
context.
Lois.
Yeah.
Notice how she conveniently grabbed her water and just.
All right. Yeah.
Mm,
You got to
Mm.
take a sip and let it.
What was
ruminate
that,
for a little
dear?
bit.
Yeah.
So.
This is why I love her. Yeah. So, and I don't know. Inside this story, there's little headlines. This one says related content, and
Ooh.
okay, you ready?
Do it. Yeah.
That some of us are a little too ready. The nuclear mega yacht designed to save the world.
That's a related story.
Related content. The nuclear mega yacht designed to save the world.
How?
Well, now I'm going to find out, Matt, because I'm going to click on that screen.
That was the only part of the headline.
Oh.
Clickbait.
I thought people
That's
were
a-
taking drinks with it.
Well, see, this could be they're partying with the church on the mega yacht designed to
Is that a
save the
real
world.
thing?
It,
Or is it a sketch of a
no,
something
it
that will
doesn't-
eliminate the zombie virus when it comes out?
Well, that's already happened.
Well, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Rona, just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just going to read to yourself? Or
Yes. Just so you know if it's worth it.
Anyway, going
Right.
back to the headline, the ultimate symbol of wealth, the super yacht, has seen a dramatic surge in demand during the pandemic because everybody wants to get the hell away from the world. As the ultra rich yearned for privacy and social distancing in its most luxurious, exclusive form. Okay, now here we go. The ultra rich need to get away from it all. They're already away from it all. They've built walls up around their homes. They've got helicopters and planes to fly away from everything and go to private islands that they own. What the hell do they need a mega yacht for?
How's that going to save the world?
Well, no, you're saving
because we're
going to
put all the stupid super rich people on them, then bomb the shit out of their mega yacht and blow them up and save the rest of the world that way.
I thought
Okay.
you wanted to be a pirate.
I do want to be a pirate, and I want to steal their mega yacht.
I thought
Yeah.
so.
Damn straight.
This is hardball
Arr.
with Christian Random right now.
Do I-
This is hardball with Christian Random. This is
Damn
you know what grinds my gears? Mega yacht.
You
I
know
got
what
a gear
grinds my
grinder
gears?
written down right here on my notepad, just waiting
Oh.
to go.
Oh, give it to
Oh,
us.
do you
Come on.
really? Oh, so now it's no, save it. We'll do the grumpy old grinder man stuff at the end.
Okay.
Right now we're doing goofy,
Sounded
not
stupid
Way awful.
news.
Not Grinder Man.
Grumpy old grinder
Did you
man.
see what
That's a
Corey
completely
said?
different bit.
Every time I'm on Grinder.
Bezos has a yacht parked inside of a yacht. Oh, good lord, Matt, hit the goog
yeah.
for that. Does Bezos have a yacht that? Oh, hit the goog.
No, you know they
Yeah,
do
Corey,
because
you stirred it up.
they make
now.
those. You don't know
Yeah,
that?
you have
They
an
have
escape
mega
yacht.
yachts with little baby yachts that come out.
Yeah,
I think that
It's
actually had a baby.
it's-
I don't
yacht
even
on
have to
top of it.
Google that. That's like
No,
probably
yeah,
99%
that's common
true.
knowledge right there.
No, that's the bridge.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, that's the bridge. This is it's a pretty interesting little
What's
yacht.
that?
They make some
I know
pretty big
nobody
mega
else can
yachts.
see it. I've got to figure out how to get this thing showing up here.
That's
But
good.
that's-
right there.
That's
Yeah.
that's the mega yacht right there.
That looks like a baby yacht up there at the top.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, he's that
The little baby yacht. Look at him.
Yeah, watch all the rich people die on the baby yacht. Okay, moving on because that story just pisses me off now.
I don't know what Matt was gonna say.
No, Matt wants to do a grind my gears thing. We're not ready for that yet.
No,
I'm
We gotta
grinding
work,
my.
we got to work up to it. Yeah.
Grinding
No,
my.
no, we got to write a bit about
now.
the old man Grinder.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Matt, we'll talk after. Grumpy old man on Grinder.
You know what? I'd like to grind my gears.
Back in my day, we didn't grind gears. All we did was walk around and rub our faces into the ground and go, oh, it's like grinding gears.
I don't think Chris knows what Grinder is.
No. Well, we'll have that. That's an after dark discussion as well.
Oh, you mean the gay porn site thing?
And
he
you
does know.
you and your jokes, and you missed the most obvious one.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about grinding your gears.
Grumpy old Grinder man. That's what it was.
Back in my day, we didn't have homosexuality. All we had was just men, and we'd walk around and rape each
Kiss
other. and it'd
each
be
other on the lips
horrible.
and hold hands.
And we'd skip to our loo, and we liked it. Flippity flap. Rainbows. No, we didn't. We know rainbows. We just had blood spouting out of our heads. We go, oh, look, it looks like a blood bow.
And Los is giving you the look that I give you.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I just got that.
So
It was-
great.
I was
Wow.
like catching her out of the corner of my eyes. she's
And
going,
you're
wow,
going
I
there,
took
are you?
vows for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I'm
awesome.
glad I had CBD earlier.
Los, can you do me a favor? Every once in a while, can you just punch him in the arm?
Right.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Smack him on the leg.
There you go.
Behave.
That wasn't my leg.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, Corey, we're gonna have free therapy services for anybody who listened in.
Oh
today.
no, I'm a licensed. I'm an
Welcome to
unlicensed,
Randomity. Does
life
anybody
coach
remember
now.
what the?
I thought this
For
is for
$400 an hour, I'll get you through our grinder thing.
Yeah, right.
That's right. But Matt, you need a fluffy purple pillow to sit on and incense.
Oh no,
and-
I'm not gonna copy that chick. I'm doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
So first it starts with seeing all of Matt's photos on Instagram, and you get nice and calm with the cat and
Yeah.
everything. And
Listening to
then-
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
And then
Here's a
that's
nice
when,
yellow flower.
That's when the session starts, and then he really breaks it down. So
Okay, well here I got a little something that kind of goes in line with that.
okay.
What are the best houseplants to get you through the winter?
Ones with shuttable doors and windows.
House plants. What?
House plants? I
What'd you
thought
say?
plans. I heard plans.
House plants.
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 to get you through the winter.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
what do you even? What do they
seriously.
even mean?
Yep, these are the best house plants I've grown in a long
Yeah,
time.
right?
Those are spring, summer plants, my friend.
Dude, it's
Dude, not if
freezing
you've got
outside.
hydroponics and grow lights.
That's true.
Yeah. And
From allegedly
Matt, I'm pretty
understand.
sure I can attest to this. So the 900 number on the site only costs $20 an hour.
But what kind? But Corey, for $20 an hour, what kind of what kind
What
of
real
what are you
therapy can
really
you get
getting
from
out of
that?
that? My $400 an hour one-on-one session will get you at least twice what they can offer.
Yeah,
At least twice.
guaranteed.
Corey has a ficus throughout the winter, but can you smoke that ficus and will it make you truly happy? Did I stumble into
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Neil's,
Oh.
no
Neil's
idea,
really
Neil.
regretting joining in on the
So
conversation.
yeah,
on
yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
Neil, we had a guest cancel, so this is what happens when guests cancel.
I will
Welcome
take
to the
iTunes
Random
gift cards
Kristian
because I got a
Show.
lot of stuff I need to put on my iTunes.
Yeah, the wheels are literally off the car right now.
This is what happens when we don't have a guest.
Did,
To
were you
kinda-
here for the Beavers in the Box there, Neil? I'm not sure if you were. Anyway,
he's been around for a while.
My
yeah, I think he was
ficus-
here for the Box Beavers.
My
Box
ficus
Beavers.
will just drop yellow leaves when it doesn't get water.
Dude, I want a shirt that
Never
says I've got a
smokes.
beaver in a box.
Right, yeah.
a parachuting beaver in a box.
Yeah, I want a parachuting beaver crew box or shirt.
Oh my gosh, we're
Those would
starting
be stickers.
we're starting a
They're-
thing.
yeah,
We're starting
yeah.
a thing.
The Random Kristian Show, its new logo is a parachuting beaver box.
Yes, I just want like a, I want like an army patch, you know?
That would
like
so
a morale patch.
Yeah, like a parachuting
Especially
beaver.
Uh,
with a
Army
look
patch?
like that.
Who's that?
I don't
who's
know.
that?
After returning from vacation to 765 unread emails, I tried ex-Google CEO Eric Schmidt's hack of responding to everything as soon as possible. It just created more work. I
Oh,
responded
really?
to emails from work that created more work. Oh, how is that
Oh.
even happening?
Why is that even a story?
That's
Yeah.
exactly my point. And apparently, his point as well. That's why he's pointing, and he wants to know, why is this a story? No,
Those are
apparently,
angry eyebrows. Those are really angry eyebrows. I don't.
well, and
I can't-
inquisitive. They're kind of
just
inquisitive.
angry.
No,
Yeah.
they're just- welcome to the Random Kristian Show. See, Corey gets it. No, well, the reason, apparently this Google CEO, his thing is when you get back from vacation, respond to every email, even if it's just a couple of words. Like, okay, thanks, or I'll look into it, whatever. Just respond to everything. But all that's doing is acknowledging that you've actually read everything, which apparently he doesn't. And then it created a bunch of work. And this idiot's
Well-
surprised that, hey, I said okay to some of these things, and now I've got more work to do. Well, dummy, guess what? You shouldn't have responded until you knew what you were responding to.
Wasn't that the premise of the Jim
Let's see if
Carrey
we-
Yes Man movie?
Get in here close enough on that.
Nope.
20 unread emails. You know what you do with that?
Oh,
You
That's
open it
where
up
my
and
email
you
to
go
Matt is.
edit,
okay.
boop, 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 boop,
Delete,
boop,
delete,
boop,
delete,
trash.
delete.
Wow. All right. I see. Okay.
Don't send him any emails
I'm
No,
not
yeah,
sending-
note to
no.
or
self.
texts.
Matt
Well,
never.
Only
Matt-
texts, man. No, it's all mine are all a bunch of BS from stores. Because why does everyone here? This isn't my rant, but why does everyone need my email? You don't need my email.
No, they do because it's people are judged by the length of their list.
I but what I love is
or
so
the
on
lift.
the new
Is it a
update-
lift or a lift?
But no, it's an advertising thing. It says I can get you in front of 50,000
Oh, for sure,
people.
sure.
I can get you in on 50,000 computers. That's
But
what it
here's
is.
the thing, I Apple Apple's latest update their iOS,
Yeah.
I now have free burner emails. So I can give you want
brilliant.
my email? I can give you a fake email.
Oh,
What is a burner email? What does
it's
that
like
mean?
a burner phone. It goes
Is
nowhere.
it from somebody that's really stoned and like,
Well, it's like
I don't even
basically
know what I'm typing, dude.
You want my email when I go to your company, so you can let me know something shipped.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Right.
which is fine, or order confirmation, which is fine. But then you're going to start sending me a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
And I just delete that email because I no longer need it.
That's what I do too.
It's a family affair.
Yes.
Honestly, I can give us all randomkristianshow.com burner emails if you want.
Yeah, I get them free from Apple, so
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we should
You know.
maybe. I mean, I guess back in the days I would do burner emails. But I was just really high and didn't know what I was doing.
Password was.
Yes. Not sure why I'm doing this, but Bob's Big Boy Rules 25.
That's why I have
That's all your
5
passwords
different
right there.
emails. I have 5 different
That is all my passwords.
Parachutingbeaver@gmail.com.
5 different emails.
Yeah, she's got like a ton of email. I can't keep track.
They're all, each one is for a different thing.
Yeah.
I made one for when I was doing my blog many moons ago, and I wrote when I was doing some creative writing, and I made a advertisement.
Were they on
press
burner
release
emails?
For miniature dinosaurs?
Creative.
Because you ever go up Highway 101 through like Vacaville and all that, and there's the pink poodle grooming place. It's been there forever.
No, that's the Pink Poodle. It's a strip club in downtown San Jose.
No, the Pink Poodle is anyway.
I used to have a shirt from there, and I DJ'd there once. I know it is.
I've never been to that one, and I only know this other place. But that gave me an idea for this thing, and so I've got a burner email account for that I check every once in a while, and no one's ever emailed me looking into my mini dinos.
Oh, that's awesome.
What?
Nothing.
Your mini dinos?
I'll find the link to the blog somewhere. It's on a different laptop somewhere.
Corey just came up with a great idea. The company should be called Box Beaver Media.
What company?
I don't know, but I'm liking it either way. We need
I
to
think
start a media.
The parent company here for the Random Kristian Show, Box Beaver Media. I mean, come on.
We're going to get diversified.
And it's going to be BOX, and in the O is Beaver.
Yes.
There you go. I dig it.
Be a big box.
In the box.
I'm going to have a logo for us this afternoon.
Awesome.
With a tail hanging out out one side and teeth sticking out the other.
Right.
And a parachute.
Box Beaver.
Yeah.
And a big parachute. Corey, you're awesome. Okay, you're the CFO.
Yep.
So start funding it. Huh?
I'm going to go.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, my lovely wife Lois is disbanding from the group. Thank you for your news headlines, my love.
Yes.
You're
put up
awesome.
with the shenanigans for an hour. Good
Yeah.
for you.
And Patsy Ann, she's getting ready to make dinner. So what are we going to have?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe beaver.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
It's going to be a rated R dinner.
Hey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the ritual switching of the chairs.
Go, Chris, go. Go, Chris, go. Switch. Go, Chris, go. Go, Chris, go.
I don't know if I want to.
You know you want to. You want to
Oh, yeah.
swivel.
Oh,
and go
I
up
do
and
because
down.
it's so much more comfortable.
We can
Hold
see
on.
it in your face.
I do.
Switch
I
How
got it.
happy is your ass?
All right,
sitting in
talk
that
about-
other chair.
The Civil War was
Oh
never
my God.
civil or
How brilliant
a
would that
war.
be? Start a chair company and call it the Happy Ass Company.
Right? How
Oh my
happy can we
gosh.
make your ass
Dude, we are
today?
like-
Right. It's the Happy Ass Company. We make chairs. Come on. Oh, this is brilliant.
We are like,
Box Beaver Media
Pandemic.
makes all the best chairs.
Seriously.
God, dude.
Box Beaver
Cheers.
Media chairs.
You're so nailing it
Make
right
your
now.
ass
It's not even
happy.
funny.
Right.
Make your ass. Dude, what are we doing? Why are we doing? We're
I don't
giving
know.
away all our great ideas.
I
No,
know,
this is
right?
all copyrighted because we're recording
Yeah,
it.
we're recording
It's-
the show. This is
It's
yeah.
it's copyrighted
Anyone
under
steals it, we know.
Fox Beaver Media.
Circle C, the Random Kristian Show, right here.
Oh my gosh. Circle C. Oh yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to fix the
Oh, here we
patent
go.
now.
Patent pending.
All right.
It's all right.
Now I'm
Already
back.
submitted.
Is that all you got to say, right? Patent pending.
Yeah.
Depending on if I can get this patent paperwork put in properly.
Oh,
Then
welcome
it'll
to
pin all over the
Randominity. There it
man.
is. There's
Gosh.
the title of this show. Welcome to Randominity. All right. So, okay, you ready for this one? I got
Do
another
it.
one here.
Yeah.
A valley fever is spreading through a hotter, drier western U.S.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean,
As the dust blows, valley fever spores go everywhere.
what is valley fever? I thought
It's
we
a
already had a
virus.
pandemic.
Science.
No, so it's just a different way of saying corona.
No, it's
No,
not
I
a
think
coronavirus.
it's corona
It's
fever.
it's a different type of virus.
Maybe
my
it's a
friend.
cowbell fever.
But all I know is every time I get sick, after I've been digging around out here in California, I'm like, oh shit, I think
You notice how many people left after Lois left?
Yeah, she's the anchor to the show right now.
Show just completely collapses without her. All right. Well, I don't know. It seemed like an interesting kind of topic when I was half asleep the other night.
that's what I thought.
At 5 a.m. on December 4th, fine, whatever.
I didn't want
Okay.
to. I didn't want to be mean and say no, but I guess I got it right.
Oh, well, you're gonna anyway. I mean,
What do you mean?
I don't know. Oh, here's a good one. Here, this one. This is gonna stir up the genes right here. What scientists learned when they tried to raise a chimp with a human baby?
That's not what it says.
That's fun and frivolity right there. Yes, it is. That's what it says. I mean, first off, we learned that the baby chimp can
Oh, it
rip
does
the
say
arms
that.
off the human baby.
I read
was
that
a-
completely wrong the other day. Thought they were trying to raise it as a human baby.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I bet, if anything, the chimp
Okay,
after
so
a while
first
was
off,
like, "What's this dumb human baby doing here?"
Let's name all the possible things that go wrong here. Thank you, babe. First off, we're putting a human baby with a chimp. A chimp has what, necessarily about 20 times the strength of a man? Am I wrong in saying that? Or, I mean, proportionally, chimps are immensely stronger. I mean,
Are they?
Are they?
yeah. Oh, God,
I
yeah.
thought aren't. I mean, I don't know.
Just by design, they are stronger because of the environments that they've been
What
raised
if the
in. So
monkey
their
was born
DNA.
in space?
Oh, here we go. So
Oh, yeah, the great equalizer.
A star.
the
Trek.
it's space chimp. No, I mean, seriously. I mean, they are just by genetic design, they are a stronger, more agile. I mean, look, human baby is sitting there with its finger in its ear, and here I will show you. I'm going to show you. This is, and for some reason they've got a diaper on the baby chimp, and it is somehow dealing with that.
Well, that's what
There
they
we
do
go.
to those guys.
Yeah. Okay. Look at the baby right there. They got my finger in my ear. It smells funny. So, I'm not. Plus, other fun facts from the weirdest thing I learned this week. So, What's the weirdest thing you learned this week? Well, whatever it is, we promise you'll have an even weirder answer if you listen to Pop Size hit podcast, The Weirdest Thing I Learned This Week.
Plug a lousy commercial.
Yeah,
well, no.
Oh man, a crappy commercial.
Now I'm going to find out about this podcast and see if we can get them on.
Bitch.
Be sure to
I'm
drink
leaving.
your
I can't
mobile team. No.
deal with this anymore.
What happened to Matt?
Trading
Matt
blood could actually make you young again. Oh, there's the
Yay.
cat.
Oh.
The cat. And it's like, why'd you pick me up? You're totally harshing my mellow, dude. And then the cat went back to listening to Pink Floyd. Scientists have long thought that blood has the power to reshape us, to make an old person feel young. Oh, we're going to go down such a long, tragic... because
blood out of a person makes them feel old.
there is actually thought, people take blood from young people and inject that and cycle it into them to rejuvenate themselves.
No story.
I'm sorry.
Someone's blood.
It's
You
past
got the
2 o'clock. Matt's starting to fade.
No,
Yeah.
this story from blog. Where did you get this story?
It's popsci.com. But yeah, and
Popular Science. Yeah.
Yeah, Popular Science. There you go. But yeah, no, this is a very well-known fact that there is, in fact, a lot of the upper rich elite do such a thing, and yeah, it's a horrible practice, and it's disgusting. Candyland would not exist without polio. Here's an interesting fact. Let's delve into this. Polio is one of those diseases that most of us are lucky enough to not have to worry about. Jonas Salk created an extremely effective vaccine for it that was released in 1955, and cases dropped by 85 to 90% within just 2 years of the initial rollout. We haven't had a case of polio, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because of that, it's easy for us to forget that in the 1950s, polio was a devastating and terrifying disease in the U.S. It was around 1% of infections. Polio attacks. Okay, this is nothing about the Candyland game. You're just talking. Okay, now down at the very bottom, the last paragraph, they start talking about Candyland. Something like.
Why you got to really dig for that story, don't you?
I'm telling you, it's all about polio and how horrible polio was.
Yeah,
and
right.
yeah, we get
God,
it. Okay.
Clickbait. How many clicks do you need to get to the actual Candyland part of the story? My goodness. Ouch. Come
Seriously,
on,
this last little bit right here is Candyland. Oh, well, you can't see it in the camera. But anyway, there's like this much. There's a huge story this big, and then this last little bit is about how we don't know how much about her, but we know she contracted polio herself in 1948, and sometime during or after her recovery, she designed Candyland. It's colorful, it's simple, and the game mechanic is literally about taking a stroll, which is pretty poignant when you realize she designed it primarily for bedridden kids recovering from illness. Listen to this week's episode. You know, that was just...
Dude, clickbait. Total clickbait.
That's just a total waste of my time. And now I really don't even want to listen to this podcast because you just wasted 5 minutes of my life.
I know. I've already invested way too much in it to go any further.
Okay. Well, do you want me to go on about the baby chimpanzee with the tiny human?
Only if you... Okay, Matt's saying no, so I'm going to say no as well. So
I
we can
already,
put this baby to bed.
That's my vote on the Google Sheet.
Oh, did you? Oh, well, let me consult the Goog sheet. And there's no... Oh, there. Look, Matt's just putting no's on everything. It doesn't even matter at this point.
Oh, no, it mattered.
Oh, it totally mattered.
Okay, here's this one, which I thought was kind of ironic, and really stupid, but 8 ways to be more optimistic. Well, why don't you just start by being optimistic?
Well, but that's totally arbitrary. Like, you need things to be optimistic about. And that's
I'm
what this-
optimistic that today's going to be a good day.
But yeah, okay.
There you
but-
go. The day's
but-
done. I'm
but again,
optimistic. Once you set the bar, it's there.
I was optimistic this was going to be a fun podcast.
And boy, were you wrong.
Boy, did that fall way short.
No, I'm just saying that you pick 3 specific things that you're going to be optimistic about, right? And you make sure that those things
Well,
happen.
apparently
that way,
here there's 8. So you
well,
missed
but I'm
5.
just saying that if something derails you, you don't let it get to you. Just like Matt's internet, like if Matt's internet is going to fail, hey, let's not let that get to us. Hey, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah, and when this battery finally dies in my camera, hey man, you guys keep going on. I'll
Right.
change the camera and I'll come, or the battery, and I'll be back. Don't worry about
Keep
it.
on,
And I
keeping
will
on.
optimistically wait your turn because you know what?
I will.
I said today's going to be a good day. So I set the bar for everything right there. If Matt Cameras fails, hey, he'll be back on soon.
I'm optimistic that you'll look to see my vote on the headlines.
Oh, damn it.
Boom.
Well, that means I have to.
Because there's one on there that, like, when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God, I almost put that one on there.
Okay, well then, Matt, why don't you read that one? In fact, you know what? Here, Matt, I'll switch places with you.
Oh, no, you go
There
ahead.
you go. No,
Sure.
no. Now it's all about Matt.
Okay.
Welcome to Randomity.
What?
And email us at therandomchristianshow@gmail.com. Interweb us at the Random Kristian Show at
and that's a
gmail.com
burner
and the
email, so
randomchristianshow.com.
don't expect a response.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah,
already,
please
it just
don't.
goes straight to spam, my friend.
It's gonna go right.
Straight to the ether, and
It's
gone.
going in the crapper.
Yeah.
And I've also
Alright.
got a good zing, as they say, for this
Zing
one.
it.
Zing me,
Self-proclaimed
baby.
shaman accused of starting California fire said she was trying to boil bear urine.
Yes. See, and that's why I saved that one till the very end. See, I knew everybody would love this. First off, self-proclaimed shaman, whatever how you say it, shaman, salmon, self-proclaimed loony, starts a California forest fire. So right there, moron. And second of all, boiling bear urine. Hello. What do you bear? Why, Matt? Tell me why she was boiling bear urine.
Well, can you hear me?
Oh.
Well, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Well, so you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, I don't even care why she was doing it, but all I know is that this gets PG&E off the hook for one of the fires.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, she's taking the blame.
She's taking
You
the
think
fall.
Yeah.
Think she's getting PG&E for life for this?
Free electricity for life.
Oh. Yeah, in
Oh,
jail.
man.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You get all sorts of free stuff while you're in a prison. Rape, infectious diseases, cigarettes, cup of noodles, even though you kind of earn it, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not really free if you have to earn it.
So why was she boiling bear urine, Matt?
Let's boop boop boop. She was doing it because it doesn't even
Oh
say
my God.
why. She was just said she was doing it.
Paula Oppenheimer.
Yeah, who knows why? It's not even a full article. That's the really weird part.
Who? Okay, there's a
Yeah.
Paula Oppenheimer. Paula, welcome to the show. Your University of New South Wales news. Respiratory infection is much higher among healthcare workers wearing cloth masks compared to medical masks. Cloth masks should not be used.
That's
Well-
a fact from April 22nd, 2015.
Yeah, what? I'm like, It's to keep beavers away. Did we lose Matt? I think we lost Matt.
I just thought he was in deep Google.
No, I thought he was too, but no, I think we
but
lost
no,
Matt.
yeah, he's frozen.
Yeah.
Let it go. Let it go. Sorry.
he's really into beer
Yeah, no,
urine.
he's totally, yeah. That's just
It's just us now, Andy. And
well,
yeah, Paula, it's okay. I'm not saying this to be mean in any way, Paula, but it's 2021. Just saying. So, I'm sure that
well, let's get some fresher research.
yeah,
In terms of this.
but kind of topical and interesting, even though masks have been
Well,
proven to give
you know,
people Legionnaire's disease no matter what, from keeping them strapped to your face for overextended periods of time. So, yeah, just saying. But yeah, dude, I saw that and for like I said, okay, self-proclaimed shaman. Hello. Big problems right there.
right. Yeah.
Second of all, started a California forest fire. So whatever she's a shaman for, I don't think she's going to have that many followers. I'm just saying. And oh yeah, if you see the picture of her, she looks like a loon. Not gonna lie, she's got this look in her eye like, I was really, really working hard on that bear urine. I can't lie to you. It was going to save the world. That was my whole plan. And then it went awry when everything caught fire. But the fire came from my soul, and I was trying to spread it to everyone's soul to save them from themselves and the tree bark
I'm just gonna let
of
this
the
keep going.
boxed-in beavers.
Just keep it going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
No, that was good. That was good. Yeah.
It wasn't that good.
No, I mean, you know what? No, you kept it going, maybe just like a little bit more than you should. But hey, that's okay.
That's the
That's
idea.
okay.
You go a
we
little too far.
Hey, it was great. It was great. I loved it.
But okay, so I'm going to dig in here and find out why she was trying. A California woman professing to be a shaman who was arrested and charged with igniting the wildfire that has thousands of homes under threat claimed the fire was started inadvertently while she was attempting to boil bear urine, authorities said. Alexandra Silverneva, 30 years old, could be sentenced up to 9 years. That's
Ooh.
it?
Yeah.
9
seems
years?
light.
Especially the California forest fire. Yeah. If convicted of starting the fawn fire, according to officials. So where's the fawn fire, since you're more on the West Coast there?
That's a good question.
I'm going to say up in Northern California somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah. I honestly, if it's not in a 10-mile radius from where I am or people that I love, I'm not terribly concerned, and that's just me. That's who I am. Right.
No, hey, trust me. I've so given up on news. I mean, I hear news and then I research it and then I make my own evaluations. But anyway, the blaze has destroyed roughly 41 homes, 90 small structures, while endangering another 2,340, officials said. Silverneva pleaded not guilty, but is now reportedly thought to have ignited several fires across California. The self-proclaimed shaman said she has been hiking to Canada as the blaze approached Shasta. Yeah, so it's up in Northern California. Approached Shasta County on Wednesday, documents noted. When she became thirsty and approached a puddle of what she claimed to be bear urine, she told forest officials she attempted to make a fire to purify it. Really?
No.
You're
no.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have been up in the California wilderness.
Yeah.
I guarantee you there is a stream somewhere. There's a puddle of water somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. You dig a hole. You can find water in the. I've
No,
been there. I've hiked.
yeah,
I
you
know.
can. No, it's there. It exists. Absolutely.
So, in other words, Miss Silverneva was tripping hard on mushrooms and saw something shiny and wet and didn't like it, so she decided to burn it. Silverneva.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold this. Oh, this gets better. The wood she hoped to use was too wet for the fire to start, documents said. Silverneva then drank the animal urine and proceeded on her journey, according to the report. So,
You know,
she didn't even. She
that's.
drank the urine.
I mean, if you're.
I think she just has a weird fetish. And I think she's using this to cover it up, and everything caught on fire around her.
No, I think you're right. Well, you know what? Honestly, the most self-telling sort of phrase and word in this and in the is self-proclaimed. That is my favorite thing. That like descriptor of any sort of profession, like self-proclaimed means complete and total bullcrap. You know,
Right.
like just because you call yourself something doesn't mean you have any sort of credential or reason to actually call yourself that person, you know, or give yourself that title. And like, we are podcasters. We are not self-proclaimed podcasters. We are podcasters, right?
Right.
That's what we
Yeah.
do, right?
That's
We talk.
what we do.
We have a show. This is what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Matt has returned.
Matthew.
So I
was watching on Facebook Live.
And you're locked up again, dude.
I know. Yeah, but we can hear you.
But yeah, we can hear you at least. And there's
Yeah.
a still
Whatever.
picture. So it's like Matt's reporting live from Central
Right,
California.
Yeah, straight from the storm front. we have Matt. But all of these articles that start with self-proclaimed something can.
Oh, dude.
You know, like you're immediately waiting for that shoe to drop of, oh, this is why the batshit crazy person did this. You know, and it's amazing. You know.
You know she's freaking loopy when she drank the animal urine anyway and then proceeded on her journey, according to the report. So she was like, oh, well, you know what? I can't boil it, so I'm going to light the whole forest on fire, drink the bear urine, and keep walking. I'm enjoying my little happy trip. Oh, my God, there's dragons everywhere! And then she allegedly became caught in some brush and had to call the local fire department for assistance. Wait a minute, this gets way better. Hold on. Okay. She allegedly became caught in some brush and had to call the local fire department for assistance. The firefighters requested she empty her pockets and fanny packet, to which she presented CO2 canisters. Yeah. A lighter, and a green leafy substance she admitted to smoking that day. California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection Officer Matt Alexander said. Alexandra Silverneva, courtesy of Shasta County's. She was high as hell, and she dropped a match and drank some bear urine thinking it was water. And probably got it all over herself. Or, oh, even better, she's tripping balls, had sex with a bear, and had bear urine all over her because the bear peed on her to mark his territory.
Golden showers. She was into that.
Maybe she's into that. we broke Chris.
Aren't you glad I came back, right?
Oh man, no, that was perfect timing, man.
Dude, that was the best.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like there's got, you know.
Well, what are you in for? Oh, lighting a forest fire and getting a golden shower from a bear.
It's okay. I told them I was boiling it though, man. So they'll never catch it.
Yeah.
They'll never catch on. But it was hot. And I mean like hot as in sexy hot, not just fire hot.
HAWT hot.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I am so glad we saved this story till the end.
No, that was good. Oh man, that was yeah. And
Oh,
that got a yes from Matt on the sheet. So
Sure did.
yes,
Matt
it
approved
did.
right there.
Let's see. Hold on. Witnesses said that Silverneva, who on her LinkedIn, oh my God, she's got a LinkedIn page. Oh,
There's witnesses.
We gotta find the LinkedIn page because we broadcast on LinkedIn, by the way. Hey, welcome, LinkedIn listeners. Okay, on her LinkedIn list, shaman as her occupation, and indicates that she was a doctoral student at State University of New York's New York College of Environmental Sciences and Forestry. Dropped 2 CO2 cartridges the day the fire started. What? Oh my God. Well, I can tell you
What
this
was she
much.
doing with
This
the
news report is like horribly written. Silvernada's statements might indicate mental illness or drug abuse, her attorney argued. Wow, you really
what
think
was the
so?
deal with the CO2?
She was carrying CO2
But
with
for
her.
what? Like what?
Who knows, dude? She was high and getting raped by a bear.
I mean, did she think that she was going to do some whippets?
Well, she could have been doing
And
whippets.
it realized that like, oh, it's not. Because whippets are.
I have a feeling. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
I had a friend who back in the day rigged. We used to build our own bongs. We rigged whippets into our bong, took bong hits, put the CO2 in, took the bong hit with it, passed out, wake up high as hell with a big ass headache.
But a whippet isn't CO2.
No, I know, but
it's nitrous.
But maybe, dude, she was high and getting raped by bears. I'm thinking she's thinking CO2 was getting her high too.
Probably, but I have a feeling that very few people enter the forest and it ever goes the absolute 100% way you hope it does.
Oh, it never goes the way you hope it does.
So I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that it would vary. You know, like I said, she probably had a specific idea of how she wanted this trip to go, and it just sort of went off the rails as soon as it happened.
So you're thinking she wasn't planning on going to the forest, getting high, getting raped by a bear, and then drinking its urine from a golden shower, and
she probably wasn't planning on getting raped by a bear.
Yeah, maybe she had a couple of things on her list, but I wouldn't say all of those were on the list.
I'm not sure. There is a high possibility she is responsible for a blaze the preceding night, according to Alexander.
Shaman, you know,
Dude, her attorney, how can you even be an attorney? Why would you even bother taking this as a client? Like, how bad is your clientele as an attorney where you're like, oh, yeah, I'll take the crazy chick that got raped by the bear from the golden shower of the bear and that was high in the forest lighting fires.
Because she has the money to pay you?
So maybe she's from the super yacht. All these stories tying together.
No, they absolutely do. This is like a.
Oh my God!
This is like a season. This is becoming a season of Black Mirror. This is what this is. This is totally
all except for the box beavers.
Oh man, yeah. No, it all starts off with parachuting beavers, and it just goes down.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, but this story just keeps getting better and better and better. Okay, her attorney, who's apparently not worth $5.
But is it a court-appointed attorney, or did she hire?
They do not say. They don't say.
Because it's probably a court-appointed attorney that's got.
No, because I'm pretty sure
find some kind of freaking loophole here.
My sister works for the state of California, and trust me, they aren't this stupid. She
I
is
live
also
in California, and
I know, and
trust
I've
me.
had. How many state-appointed attorneys have you had?
Oh, this is a story. This prompts a story.
Oh,
Oh no, I don't have any. It's not my story to tell, but
Okay.
Okay.
actually,
so,
every state appointed attorney that I've known anyone to have has actually done
done time.
what they can.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
No,
They're into their job.
this guy. Okay. Let's start again here with his statements. Silvernado's statements might indicate mental illness or drug abuse, her attorney argued. First off, why are you arguing that point? She's freaking tripping balls. She is also under suspicion for starting other fires, her attorney said. There is a high possibility she is responsible for a blaze the preceding night, according to Alexander. It is my experience that arsonists will light multiple fires in a short time frame, he said. Really? An arsonist lighting more than one fire?
But
Because if
you don't get that
if
title
you just light a fire, you're just trying to stay warm.
well, you're
if
a
you light
hobbyist. If you light one fire,
Yeah.
you graduate to arson after a few.
You're like, yeah, well, this one's cool, and
Yeah.
I'll just keep it to this. But no, an arsonist is like, I'm lighting fires wherever I go. It's like that kids in the hall skit where there's like some supermodel and she just walks around. She just likes to light everything on fire. And
Right. Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Nobody's watched Kids in the Hall. Never mind.
I've watched.
I
Kids
don't
in the
remember
Hall.
that
Come
skit.
on, I'm squashing your head right now, Chris.
I'm pinching your face. I'm pinching your face.
You can't squish me.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't
Actually, we
see
can
him.
only squish our own heads.
Oh wow! No, that was a mess, but I'm so glad we saved that one.
Oh
till
no,
the
that
end.
was a great story right there.
That was
I
a great.
still want to know what's going to grind Matt's gears here,
Matt.
aside from slow, crappy internet.
Well, here's one more headline for you, really quick.
Is it really a
Baby
headline?
poo has 10 times more microplastics than adult feces. And why is it baby poo and adult feces? And
Well,
I'm
it
not going to read
depends on
the
what you
article
eat,
because babies love plastic. That's why.
Probably from sucking on nipples. The little passies.
Those are rubber.
Oh, they have plastic in them, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, what about like binkies and stuff?
Yeah. Some of
What's,
some of those are made from a vinyl plastic, hard plastic kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So not
Yeah,
really rubber.
Yeah.
And then there's teething rings, and
That's because people don't use Kernsten's rubber nipples.
Is that a potential sponsor for the show?
That?
The company is
that?
owned by Martin Kernsten, and it is a company manufacturing rubber nipples, and is one of 2 main businesses in Pawnee, Indiana.
Wait, hold on. I just caught something from Corey here. He's sticking up for the bear. He's saying if it wasn't planned, it would have been a rape.
Well, because
Maybe.
you said, did you think she had all that planned? And no, of course she didn't have the rape planned.
Well, it wasn't planned, but then she got into it. I don't know.
The bear may have planned
That sounds horrible, I know, and that makes me a horrible person. But the
Did you
bear is
ever watch,
really the bear's really the victim here.
Yeah, poor
I'm just
bear.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there taking a leak, and this chick just is all of a sudden like, "Oh man, I'm gonna
It's-
click
Oh my
that and
God.
boil it."
We need to write this story from the bear's perspective.
Oh my gosh.
That would be
Yeah,
great.
like that poor gecko. And there I was, just enjoying a rum and coke.
All right.
Do we even still have that story?
Oh, I believe it's at the top of the list there.
Oh.
Next thing I know, like I just looking for a nice warm place to lie down, and as one does, I crawl in this lady's brassiere.
Get going.
And next thing I know,
I am so
wake
not
up in East
stopping you, Matt.
Westerfield when I'm from Northumberland.
Humba-lumba.
So
Who knows?
so Matt
That
is
was a
telling the
great
story
sketch that
of
never
a gecko
happened.
that got caught in a lady's bra
Oh, man.
and what was it, the Bahamas or something?
Did,
And
did we talk about it on the actual show or just
No.
free?
No, one of our
you just brought
Wasn't
it
it
up
one of
right
our
now.
Sunday planning,
whatever.
our old Sunday planning.
Well, yeah, we did.
but that was
kind of.
that was a pre live Sunday. I don't know. There've been so many.
We really just kind of grazed over on it. Oh, that's right.
You guys,
because it wouldn't
want to
pull...
know my rant? What not the grumpy grinder guy, but so like on Instagram, like you'll post a photo, right?
Yes.
As one will on Instagram,
That's
and
correct.
you get likes here and there. People like, oh, that's a cool photo, right? And you get the occasional comment like, oh, I love that. That's great. And then you always get the comment from the person who goes, oh, you should post this on at whatever, like post a nature pic or whatever. But those people
of a bear raping a lady and peeing on it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you should post that at bear pee rapers.
.com.
Well, no, on Instagram, like you
Instagram,
get so
like
because they're trying to get you to go to this other Instagram page and say, hey, can you promote this? And they go, yeah, for $5 we'll promote it, right? But have you ever noticed the person that wants you to go to get your stuff promoted on another one will never like your photo?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well.
And which makes me go, you don't like my photo. What do you think these people are going to like it?
Right.
Why would they promote it? You don't even like it.
There have been a lot of those lately where and I got some on mine, like, and I have like 17 followers on Instagram, right? And like I posted this really fun picture of my kid and I camping, and somebody, oh dude, let's collab, DM us at this, and like,
but did they like your photo even?
What am I gonna do for your brand? Like I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's odd.
Are my 17 followers gonna help you?
But those people didn't like your photo, did they?
No, they just commented. They
just commented, and like,
yep,
that's just weird. At least like it, and then maybe I'll talk. Like if you're like, oh, I liked your photo, you should totally check these people out, and they might promote it because that's a great photo. But no,
that happened. Yeah, that happened to me 3 days in a row in succession from 3 different accounts, and it was the same wording in the comment.
Well, and if I actually have retraced a couple of them, and if you go and you to their main page, and they have like under about, it's the same person posting from 5 different accounts trying to get you to. And that's those organic follows that you're paying someone to get you, right?
Right. Yeah.
That's my rant.
Yeah.
No, I'm right there with you. Yeah, the social media stuff is, when they try to get you, it's disheartening. But
when it's like at least like my photo.
Right. Yeah.
Like
give
if
me the thumbs up.
You went through the trouble, you found like my, I'm going to show it off, my little photo of a sunflower, right?
That's great.
I've got
very nice.
Only 10 likes, whatever. I don't really care. I'm not doing it for the likes. I'm doing it because I like taking pictures.
Sure.
And sharing with you a sunflower. And, I've only got like 4 tags on it, so who cares, right?
Right.
Yeah, right.
Oh, this isn't a good one, though, because this is... Actually, that's my cousin's wife commenting on it. But I think it's another one. Here. It's a picture of a cat. Cat _pets _66 VK says, promote it on at Insta _dot_.
Well, quit giving him a plug.
Oh no, I don't even care. And someone else is like,
account.
Send the pic to at cats lover IG, right? You're like, oh, okay. So 3 people on one photo of my cat want me to go post it somewhere else.
All
If
right.
you
Right.
go look, none of those people. Okay,
Yeah.
take that back. One of them actually liked the photo.
Okay. And Corey
And
actually
that's
just
it.
brought up a good point about the trace plastics,
Yeah.
the bottles that could be letting off trace amounts of plastic into the baby. So I'm kind
Yeah.
of
The
I
plastics
kinda
are
get that.
horrible. The microplastics.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
there you go.
what.
That's where it's
So
coming from.
you know
Bottles.
when Tony Hawk injected his blood into the paint for the skateboards?
Mm,
Oh,
He did that
yeah.
to raise money for a company that's trying to help eliminate plastic bottles.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not making the money off of it.
That's still creepy and weird.
Oh, we're not saying it's not creepy and weird. It's just hilarious that people jump to, oh, he doesn't already have enough money. He needs to make more from this.
Yeah.
No, he's helping
No.
someone make money.
No, I just was creeped out by it because it's just creepy and weird.
Oh no, I it's super creepy. I just get pissed off when people don't.
I just
I
find
could-
it
I
weird.
could-
Headline.
I couldn't care
Look
about the
beyond the
money he's
headline.
raising or what. You know what? He's got more than enough money. Just donate it.
Yeah, but this gets people talking.
Right, yeah. And I just feel weird that you could break a skateboard and it would bleed. Tony Hawk's
Wouldn't that
blood.
be cool?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, that would be so weird.
Like, seriously? Yeah, like...
I had a
mean,
skateboard
I would
that was
break it
infused
just-
with my own blood,
Right.
but it got there a little
That-
bit
that would just-
differently.
And especially if it went, oh god.
That's just because I can't
Right.
skate that well.
yeah, right.
I know mine just kind of goes, ugh, whenever I get on
Oh,
it. So,
my God.
You again?
I know. Why are you on my back? Oh, Lord. I the pain. Yeah, it kind of talks like Jerry Lewis. Yeah. Just, hi, mister, with the foot on the back. Why would you be doing such a thing? Oh, we're riding down the hill so fast. Oh,
I'm
The
gonna
rock,
get
the
wild
rock
and
in the
shaky.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much how I imagine my skateboard when I'm riding. So
Right, yeah.
don't.
All right.
Yeah.
Although it would have
Alright.
been funny too that if his blood was in there, that there was also like pre-recorded like crap talking from Tony Hawk on it as well. Like,
Oh, you call that
Like-
an ollie?
yeah, somehow like it infused the soul of Tony Hawk in your skateboard. And you're just
Oh
like,
my.
dude, you suck. You should put this down. Just hang it on your wall or something.
Why are you even bothering with this at this point?
All right.
You're too
yeah.
old and stupid. God, my cat can ride a skateboard better than you.
Some of those other bulldogs.
And
can.
there it is. I put it up. Yes, we're nerds. So there we go.
Oh, speaking of nerds, oh my lord! On the Orville, I'm on season 2, somewhere around 10 or so.
Yeah.
What a twist!
Oh
All I
yeah.
can say is that Isaac. Wow, did not see that coming. And
No,
what
not
redemption for Isaac!
Right.
Wow, did not see that
was
coming.
really good.
I was
Yeah,
hoping, but wow.
Isn't that a great show?
It's so good. Oh my! I
so
can't
good.
believe. Chris, you got to watch. Do you have the Hulu?
We have Hulu. Yes, I just.
You should watch the Orville.
Watch it. You'll love it. You won't be angry at it.
You like
dude,
Star Trek, right?
I love Star Trek, but
And you
I
like
just.
Seth MacFarlane.
Yes, I do.
You'll love the Orville.
Yeah.
really love Seth MacFarlane.
That's
he's
right.
got big old muscly arms.
Well, Tally, you'll love this show.
Yeah.
No, that's not Tally. Tally doesn't talk like that. Now I'm trying to pull Tally into my brain right now.
Oh yeah.
you just came
in.
damn it!
Who are you trying to do?
I don't want to speak to no damn Tal. Yeah. All I want
It sounded like Tally to me.
Mom, I want my cheesy pips. Damn it! Just give me my cheesy pips. Little kitty.
Yeah, I'm just trying to play Wild Wild West.
Yeah. I got my son.
Kitty's being a dildo.
I got my son to say when he gets disappointed about stuff. I was told there was going to be punch and pie, and then just walk out of the room. And he did it.
Gonna be punch and pie.
And he did it the other day, and it was just so brilliant because like we weren't even talking about South Park. Like South Park wasn't even a conversation. You could tell he got upset about something, and he just looked at us, deadpan. And he goes, "I was told there was going to be punch and pie" in his voice, and then he left. And my wife and I just like looked at each other, and like we couldn't contain the laughter. Like it was so hilarious.
My God. Too funny.
That is awesome. That is fantastic. Ah, just and
I
they wonder
stopped
why
watching
kids
that
end up
show
going
about the
through
time
therapy.
I stopped watching The Simpsons, though.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I didn't. I didn't
never
have-
stop watching The Simpsons.
I did.
There
You know what I watch? Bob's Burgers.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, Bob's
show's
Burgers is
so
pretty
good.
good.
Dude, did you ever watch Archer at all?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh God, yes. Oh my
The
gosh,
Archer,
Archer
Bob's
was
Burger
genius.
crossover
Oh,
on like
yeah.
season 3. Oh,
Yeah.
What?
oh.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
what's his name does H. John
H. John
Benjamin does
Benjamin?
the voice for
Yeah.
Archer and for
Bob.
and for Bob,
Yeah.
right? And so I think it's like the beginning of the 3rd season or something. Archer is hiding out as Bob.
Yeah.
And
Oh
it's
my gosh.
So great.
it's so brilliant. And if you like Star Trek, they did this YouTube series called Short Treks, where H. John Benjamin plays the engineer who figured out how to replicate the Tribbles.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Oh my
And
God.
it is one of the funniest things like you'll ever see. It's so good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we have gone down a rabbit hole. That is awesome. Oh my gosh,
Archer season 4 premiere.
There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah. At least we didn't go down a beaver hole.
Boxed in beaver hole. Oh, that was still, man. Oh, we've got to get shirts with that picture on it.
Yeah. I'm really gonna work on that logo. I am.
Wow, there's a lot of crossover on that show.
Oh yeah,
Very-
it's a ton of it.
Wow, I never
Boxed in
realized that.
beavers.
Yeah.
What show did you hate, Corey? Wait a minute.
South
Corey
Park.
being
I'm
negative.
guessing,
damn it.
guessing Bob Burgers.
No, South Park.
It's South Park. Yeah.
I think you just hated the Cartman.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Nobody
what?
hates Cartman.
What? Everybody hates Cartman.
Everybody.
Mom, people
But,
say
uh,
hate me.
Warcraft. The World of Warcraft episodes.
I have
Oh, all right.
not seen that one, but that sounds fantastic. Oh, is that the one where Randy gets super obsessed?
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's season
Or one of the many
season
where Randy
10
gets super obsessed with something?
Yeah.
Well,
Season-
yeah, and they're
season
all
10
wandering around in their World of Warcraft garb.
Yeah,
right?
it's over 2 episodes, and it's one of the funniest things that you ever saw. Also, the Nintendo Wii episodes are of legend as well.
Wow,
I'll have to
haven't
start
seen that.
watching those randomly here and there.
Well,
So,
that would fit right in with the show.
A
Just
random action?
I'm just
And-
saying.
A little other
Welcome
random
to
stuff.
Randomity.
Have you ever seen a Netflix show, Master of None? With oh man, the guy from Parks and Rec.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking
The
about.
Indian dude from South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Man, and his name is just escaping me for a second. Aziz.
Right. Yeah. Aziz Ansari. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
okay. I
has
know
a,
who
he has
you're
a
talking
show
about.
called
Yeah,
Master
yeah.
of None on Netflix.
Okay.
Master of
And
None.
you know, and he's like an actor trying to get, like, he's done he did like a dumb commercial in the 80s or something, or 90s, but he's trying to become an actor, right? And he does this really bad movie, and on the set, like, the person in this bad movie with him is H. John Benjamin. They're friends.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Like, on the show, and he's just that guy, hands down one of my favorite like voice actors.
Oh yeah,
He's
his
just-
Conan interview. They did an interview on Conan O'Brien, and they animated a segment for it
oh, nice.
in the vein of Archer, and it was brilliant. Yeah.
Aw. Yeah, no, he's great. He's kind of like who's the stand-up comedian that I used to
Stephen
he
Wright.
did a
Is that who you're thinking of?
No, it was he even had a show on Comedy Central for a while called Up All Night. Dave Attell.
Oh, Dave Attell. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My-
He is such a genius. I mean,
So my-
that guy, I'm not sure what he's been doing lately because he's not even on like Facebook or anything anymore. I used to follow him all the time. He's posted
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah,
He posted
my-
one thing off for Norm when Norm Macdonald died, and then that was the last thing I've ever heard from him.
Wow.
Yeah, no, my brother actually knows Attell pretty well because they're in some similar stand-up circles, and there was one show where Attell got into Houston's the theme park because of my brother. My brother was working there at the time.
Really?
So yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, what?
I gotta pull some of the nepotism because my brother's he was a touring stand-up comic before he got the Carnival
Right.
gig.
Yeah.
So I mean he knows all these guys.
Oh,
Wow.
what the hell?
Was your
Andy?
brother not a guest on our show?
Yeah.
That's how you
Well,
are.
for one, I think we've asked that before. But two, why?
Well, we
and
can.
where's Greg
you know what?
Kinn?
I'm still working on that one.
All
Hey,
right.
that's my connection. I'm still working on that.
That
Yeah.
That's a good one. You just keep
I can get my brother on the show though. And
Yeah,
he has a podcast too. We could pump his podcast.
ooh, there we go.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my good Lord. All right, yeah. So I mean, let me just ask you this. Is this the bold process of knowing and discussing everything about nothing in particular?
Hey, I think we hit that in spades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I came up with randomity. That's what it
Good
means.
definition. It's a good definition.
I thought that up at like 3:00 in the morning on a weekend when I should have been like sound asleep.
Yeah.
Woke up.
You do some of your best work half awake. I wonder if we should change the time of the podcast.
We should change it to like 8:30 at night and just be like,
Yeah.
thing on randomity.
And then we just call it Wake Up Ireland.
Good morning, Ireland. Welcome to the show, lads. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we pretty much just lost most of Ireland at this point now.
Yeah. What's for dinner, Matt?
What is
I
for
don't
dinner,
know.
Matt?
I- Either we're gonna have pesto chicken
Yeah,
thing,
there you go.
or we've been every time you see a hamburger on TV,
Pesto
you go,
hamburger.
I
chicken.
want that hamburger.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Like TV hamburgers and TV takeout Chinese food
Oh
is
yeah.
like the best looking of those foods,
Okay.
and you're never
Yeah.
gonna find them in real life.
No,
So
you're right.
there's we might go try Five Guys if I can convince my wife that we don't want to cook.
They're not bad. The fries are awesome. I'm going to tell you that much right now. The fries are awesome. Okay. But
We've had them
the
once
burgers,
before.
Yeah.
The burger's $9 for a hamburger.
yeah. And that's what I'm saying. The burgers for $9, I should be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
For
But-
$9, I can go get 2 double doubles at In-N-Out.
This is what I'm saying,
And be
Matt.
just as happy.
See, Matt,
And that's the thing.
this is why I love
it's-
you, Matt.
But the last time we went to Five Guys, we'd driven down to somewhere in LA to the IKEA, like in Burbank.
Yeah.
Loaded up. We were in IKEA all day, loaded up stuff in the truck, and drove back. Hit Rio Grande, went to the Five Guys in AG. We're tired, cranky,
And they sucked.
and you're just like, how much was this?
Yeah.
Like, really? we should have just gone through the In-N-Out drive-through.
Speaking of excessive and how much was this? And I know you guys don't have a whole lot of dealing with this, but I have over the past few years because of my daughters and whatnot and everything. So now back in and Matt, my apologies. Back in my day, when we had homecoming, we just went to the school and celebrated with a pep rally and a football game. Right?
I went because I was in band and I got that was credit.
Yeah, but okay. But
I went for the A.
Okay.
No
Matt,
other
did you
I
go
could not
do
tell you anything else about homecoming.
Did you go do a photo shoot? Did you go have a big meal? Did you go do big fancy dinners? And
I went
do
to
all
one
this?
dance in high school.
Okay, so Matt's out of this.
Yeah,
Andy.
So as a football player, homecoming.
Chuck!
Well, okay, as a football player, it was really important for me. No, as a football player, obviously homecoming was a big deal. And as part of student government as well, we had the floats at halftime during the football game as well that would come down, but they didn't have any other purpose. Like there wasn't
no other regalia about it, right?
There was no parade. So it was the football game the night before, then the dance the next day. But a lot of the fun for me around homecoming was building the float, and then and so anyway, there was very little regalia around the actual event, homecoming. It was the game, the float, and the dance. But there was a whole sort of skit that went with the float that we had to, that there was like weeks and weeks of practice and all that stuff.
Well, my thing is, okay, see, and Patsy Ann's saying this too. See, back in my day, homecoming was a pep rally, and okay, this is back in the 80s, right? It was we had a pep rally, and then you had the big football game. Sometimes we had a dance that coordinated with that weekend. Sometimes we didn't. Whoop-de-doo. Okay.
So that's what we had. We had the pep rally, football game, and a dance, but it wasn't a prom or anything.
Now, having daughters through various years, like I said, I've got a lot of daughters, and so like I remember when my oldest daughter had her homecoming, it was a little more. They had a dance, so they got dressed up, but it wasn't anything major. They just kind of wore something nice, and they went out and went to the dance. Okay. Now it's like prom. It has evolved into like a prom event. There's photo shoots. You've got to have a dress. And the guys are just as bad, dudes. I'm telling you, these guys are. It's mind-boggling how over-involved and how over-invested these kids are getting about dude. And senior pictures. Okay, senior pictures back in my day. Okay, let me just, because I'm just ranting and raving, and I'm hey, it's great and all, whatever, it's fun, I get it. But senior pictures back in my day, we took them the summer right before your senior year started. Okay, they had either, for the guys, they had tuxedo uppers. Okay,
yeah,
okay, with the bow ties and everything, and then for the ladies, they had like this little dress thing that they put on,
the black dress. Yeah.
And then that's it. And the stupid fake background, that was just like a blurry mural kind of thing. And that's it. That was it. Now you go get a photo shoot. You go and they're supermodels. And this is guys and girls, man. And it's just like, dude, what how? And it's a lot of money.
My brother's your age, and they used to do that, and it's probably not nearly as crazy as now, but people would go, like, there. We have around here a handful of senior photo photographers that's part of what they do.
Yeah. But
but you'd go out and you'd for an hour, take a couple rolls of
Yeah.
film and just in this spot, this.
Yeah,
You
Matt,
know, this post,
you
that
are
post, and
missing
the
out
other
on
thing.
this market, dude. You need to
Yeah.
start
No, I'm
stepping in.
I think people ruin photos. I like pictures of nature, man.
Yeah. No,
And humans
so
aren't
yeah.
natural.
Now,
So
because I
homecoming,
remember
yeah.
my
Homecoming was one of the
oldest.
photo. It was one of the photo-worthy dances that we only had homecoming and the balls, like junior ball, senior prom. Those were the only two. Those were the only dances for the years that they had photographers there taking pictures of the couples.
Right.
They didn't do these elaborate photo shoots that they're doing nowadays. And even my high school now, they have a parade during the day. Like they didn't have
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah.
I want to blame. I actually want to blame social media for this, just because. I mean, we would get
And
get
the
the couple.
parents.
Well, and we would get the couple pictures maybe, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, if that, right?
Yeah.
But now, now it's you put something in your dress, you look really good in your dress, and that's that's what it is, and you post it on social
Right.
media, and that's so.
Yeah, look, Patsy's totally getting. She's actually plugging one of her friends.
Good. I mean, and the people that
So
can
there you
do
go,
that,
Pamela Parker
like, more
Photography.
power
If you're
to
in
them.
St. Louis,
Yeah.
they do great senior pictures, and she's done her daughter's senior picture because the company the school used was so expensive.
Wait, so the
Dude,
school
what?
had a company doing them? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Because
schools,
that's
yeah,
crazy. Because like I said, like you either got your standard, I'm just taking my school picture, or you go see a guy for an hour and he takes a bunch of pictures.
yeah.
See,
But and
we
that's
didn't. I don't know.
and
but
but
It just
you-
seems
but
like it's
that's-
gotten. I've watched the progression through the years because I've got
crazy.
a 30-something-year-old daughter. I've got a 20-something-year-old daughter. I've now married into my stepsons and stepdaughter and the things they are going through. Yeah, Life Touch is they are horrible. But I mean, just watching and it's like it's slowly, like I said, there was the 10-year gaps in between, like, and my second oldest daughter, watching her, she was like, oh no, I've got to go get someone to take pictures of me. I was like, really? Why? I'll take pictures. No, Dad, no.
yeah.
And then, there was 4
For
different outfits.
homecoming.
No, this is for her senior pictures.
Oh no, I see it for senior pictures. I can totally see.
No, it's not a photo
just
shoot.
because you went to a high school that gave you
go
a
and
fake
you-
tuxedo and stuff. I
Here-
want to
here it
say
is
at
right
that
here.
time when I can go get my brother's. Well, I don't know if he went to his. No, he got him. He got those '80s Cosby sweater.
Oh
Yeah.
photos. Yeah. No, people did that.
Nah.
Well, I think it
I'm just
was
saying.
I think it was less on the mind that day that you could outsource your photo, anywhere. And I think
Yeah.
now that it's so easy to get that stuff, that's where that's where it's like, no, I have control over this photo versus going in and putting on a used dress
Yeah.
and dealing with a photo that I don't necessarily have control over.
I don't know. I guess I'm just a grumpy old man, and I don't get taking all the old pictures. And
Yeah. No, I get it.
Jumping around.
Not
Back in my day,
Instagrammable, baby.
we didn't even
Right.
have homecoming. We didn't have homes to come to. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Back in my day, we just lived under rocks. And we'd be like, oh no, the rock's on top of me and it hurts and it smells bad. Smells like a dirty old foot that'd be coming out of some kind of giant bear that just peed on somebody after raping them. And then it'd light the forest on fire.
Oh my
The
God, I
next
hate the
thing
grumpy
I
old man so much. And Chris, I don't know about you guys,
And
but
back
on
in
my
my day,
screen,
we
Chris is,
hated
like,
Matt.
frozen right now.
No, he's very
he
much
frozen?
alive in my screen.
No, that's good because on mine he's just like this, doing a
Well,
rant, and it's
Matt,
now he moved. Now he moved.
you know why your internet sucks? Because there's a bear raping somebody up in the woods and causing the internet to be screwed up from a
Well,
fire.
Did you see my comment I made while I was watching on Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it happens every day, and it's not just me. And Spectrum is like, oh no, there's no problem on our
that's
end.
fine.
It's
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, it's all you.
It's all
You're-
fine. Just keep giving us more money. And,
it's never Spectrum's fault. It's never them. That's the white man keeping you down. That's what it is, Matt.
well, and it's even worse is like
Don't
when
trust
you call them up
Whitey.
and you go, hey man, I've been with you guys for 10 years. So
Who is it? We are getting trolled, I think. Guard against the
prove he said that.
postures of pretended.
What was that other one? I missed the other one.
The other one was about cloth masks. It was a 2015 fact about cloth masks.
Yeah, 2015. I'm not sure who all these people are, but I'm pretty sure, we're getting trolled or something on our
Well,
chat.
if you like it, you should promote this at promote my stuff _ promote me, baby.
Matt's photos.
Bear urine.
Bearurine.com.
Boil it, baby. Boil. Here's a pro tip. Always boil your bear urine.
You know what? You hear that?
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
There. Oh, great line. Great line. There it is.
On that note.
Little Hawaii 5-0. And on that note, Matt's got to cook dinner. Andy has to pretend
I have to
paint
take care
something.
of a flat tire.
Oh, well then, wow.
Yeah.
And I have to go
I don't think George Washington said pretended patriotism.
or beaver box.
Uh-uh.
My
Beaver box.
wife, ladies and gentlemen, my wife.
Copyright
Yes.
2021.
Copy 2021. There we go.
Box Beaver Media.
And thank you so much to the Dead Campers for being our background music and theme music. We love them very, very dearly. They are on Spotify. If you guys are interested in any of this music you've been hearing in the background, they've got all sorts of great surf style, punky, kind of wacky, fun, psycho-billy tunes. So make sure you check them out. Andy, how's the Rum and Regrets going?
We are dark right now. Nate got sick last week, so we couldn't record. So we're in a holding pattern. He's better now.
Did he go see the vet?
No, but he did get his COVID test and it came back negative. So
that's good.
There you go.
So anyway, so we're gonna record next Tuesday. So
all right, well, very good.
Yeah.
And maybe with us one day. We'll never know.
Hopefully.
Matt, what's for dinner? Oh, Matt doesn't know what's for dinner, Patsy. He hasn't made up his mind
all up
yet.
in the air right now.
I'm not. If we're cooking here at home, Patsy, I'm not making it, and it'll be pesto chicken, unless I can convince my wife that neither of us want to cook, and we're gonna go try to find the perfect hamburger,
which won't be at Five Guys.
No, not for $9.
Not for $9. That won't be.
Not after
that would have to be a
so
pretty damn amazing burger. Oh, we're having tortilla soup. That's what I can smell. All right,
it's Tuesdays is tortilla soup at the Matson house there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And what a better song. I mean, Mr. Sandman, this is a perfect way to exit the show. Yeah. Again, the Dead Campers. Check them out on Spotify. Matt, I want to thank you so much for joining in with us. Andy, again, thank you very much. Now, if there's anything that you liked on here, kids, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Just anything. If you like bears urinating on people that they just raped, then and lighting forest fires, that would be key. And or box beavers, copyrighted 2021, right here.
Parachuting box beavers.
Parachuting box beavers. Yep, it's copyrighted. Don't even bother. It's patented. We got it. So
I'm just happy that PG&E is going to be off the hook for one fire.
Several.
My rates won't go up.
Could be several.
There's a couple arsons too, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So and she's laying claim to several of them apparently.
Oh, really?
Or at least her lawyer was laying claim to some of the fires. So maybe that's what he's trying to do is just make some money off of PG&E. So,
Oh, there you go.
in the meantime, though, make sure you check out our official and unofficial sponsor, Consolidated Skateboards, on the web at consolidatedskateboards.com or on Instagram at Consolidated Skateboards. Check them out. Make sure you enjoy. Next week, who are we going to have? I forgot now. Hopefully they don't cancel last minute on us, because that would be really rather sad. There's another person responding to my emails from earlier. Next week, we are going to have, where is it? I am working on a lady. That doesn't sound right. But
Did I
know about this?
this is no, actually, she does. It is a lady who sells what do we say? Exotic toys.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's right. So
Yeah,
I gotta
the
take
pleasure
pictures
parties.
of
Yeah.
The
dildos
pleasure parties and
post them
whatnot.
to your
So
Instagram.
we are going to
Sir,
hopefully
you're not supposed to take photos in this place. It's for a show I do.
yeah. What's the
And I'll
bear
put them
for, by
back
the
in
way?
the box when I'm done.
So yeah, it should be pretty interesting. It's called Urban Butterfly, and we will hopefully get that all ironed out, and hopefully have big news about a new sponsor for the show, an actual sponsor. We are ironing out all the details, and I should have that all figured out by the next couple of days here. And big news for us, and not so much news that you really care about, but hey, it could be, because these guys are really cool in what they do and what they've got. So in the meantime, though, don't forget Consolidated Skateboards. We love you. Thank you so much for all your support and love. And we could use a little more support and love. I'm just saying, everybody could use some shirts and whatever. Anyway, in the meantime, thank you everybody for joining in and watching us and joining in the chat. Make sure to spread the word, spread the love, and we will see you again next week. Same random time, same random channels, right here on the old live streaming and audio podcast sites. So there you go, kids. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful week, and we will see you next week right here on the Random Kristian Show. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful